for us, every single day we face the customers. So every decision that we make actually is to serve the frontliners and the customers better. Because other than that, then nothing will actually work for us and the customers won't walk in the door. So in our training, either to the team or to the master franchisees or to the franchisees all over the world, we've got what we call an operations platform. And at the very top of that platform is the guest experience. So we call our customers our guests because we want to welcome them into our home like a guest. And then everything else, all the system, tools and processes sit underneath it would be just to work towards delivering that guest experience. All the different new products that we put out on the market, all the different campaigns that we create, we all test with the customers in mind first. So we have what we call a dragon's den. So we actually test all the ideas at the stores level at our home base in Australia, and then after that we take all the feedback from the customers back to the dragon's den, and then we analyze how the customers see the campaigns or how the customers see the products, and then from then on we tweak or we revise the formula or the products to make sure that actually all these are gearing towards the customers themselves. We actually have different tools at different channels. So we use research agencies, of course, to do official surveys and research. We also have our own team at headquarters to do, one-on-one customer surveys as well. And we basically have a system where all of our team members at the store levels can actually enter all the inputs and comments from the customers and all go back to central headquarters in Sydney. You know, everybody talks about big data and everybody thinks that big data is something huge and something costs a lot of money and something that only huge companies can actually put their hands on. I believe that big data is how you use the data that you've got on hand first. So you start small and you mine the data and you actually make decisions based on the data. And then once you've got some success, then you can enhance the data collection that you've got. Instead of thinking about a huge picture of big data and invest a lot of money, but then there's nobody behind it to actually make decisions based on the data itself. So I think for the first day we've heard a lot from the speakers, and it's all start small and move forward. But at least you have something, you engage yourself or the organization at the first step. Everybody of us, every organization has some sort of data, but whether we actually set aside time to look at the data and to actually make decisions on those data is a different issue. So let's not think about something huge, let's think about what we've got in hand at the moment and how we can actually use it. I think the 2 days events are great, and we've got some great speakers. I love the workshop that you had with the chief scientist of Amazon. Overall, I have a great experience.